Of course. Everything's frozen. What the heck? Nope. Oh god, oh, come on. Okie dokie. That's one thing. Now, webcam, please work. Okay, cool. Oh, wait. Oopsie. There we go. Alrighty. Next part of this tragedy. We continue. Here, let's find a better angle. There we go. Let's continue. Turn about Big Top. Got some funny business going on. So December 30th, 2:17 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 5. I can't believe it. Acro? It's pretty shocking, isn't it? It definitely... Oh, wait, hold on. It definitely is. And to think he was always the most straightforward of the group. Jesus, am I that hated? Oh, Acro tried to pin the murder on you on purpose. He did? Psst, psst, cough. But I'm nothing but a little nobody, you know? But you're not, which is kind of the reason why. Cough. Hey, pal. You're gonna ignore me after I went to all this trouble to bring you some evidence? Ah, Detective Gumshoe. Ah, forget it. I'm going home. This guy deserves to be guilty anyways. Now, Detective, I'm sorry. Look, why don't you relax a little? We've got some really tasty milk. How about a card trick, Detective? Ho, ho, ho. Well, if you insist. Now, about that evidence you mentioned. What is it? Oh, here you go. Huh? This was yesterday in Acro's room. Yep, and I've included the forensic results. Take a look at it later. Can we take a look at it now? Won't Miss Von Karma be mad that you're doing this? It's what you're supposed to be doing legally. Like any submitted evidence can be put up for analysis by either side. Oh, that's why this is all secret. Huh? Look, details are on a need-to-know basis, and we're not really allies or anything. But everything that's happened in the court up until now has gone according to our plan. I don't know. This Von Karma didn't seem in control of things in there just now. You'll figure it out eventually, pal. Yesterday, our final plans were set into motion. Final plans? Uh-huh. That reminds me. I've got a message from the prosecutor for you. Oh, so did she send him over here? Nothing is ever truly decided until the very end. That's it. That's it for me too, pal. I'm out of here. Okay. What did he mean by that? The very end part? I'm not sure. It was all pretty cryptic to me. Oh, one more thing. Ah! Don't scare me like that! It looks like there's a large package from the circus for the defendant. What? For me? It's milk. Jesus Christ, guys. That's a little much. The stationery looks like some kind of dairy. So hurry up and drink it all before it spoils. An entire dairy's worth of milk? For me? Man, that would just fuck up my stomach before. Especially if I'm gonna be flying around. Nah. Milk is an end of the day thing. And I don't have any other plans. Okay, it's 10 minutes later. Court is now back in session. Miss Von Karma, please continue from where you left off. Is this man already making me yawn? God, I don't... His voice uses a lot of oxygen. And my body tries to compensate for that from yawning. In yawning. Whatever. I'd like to continue with Aqua's testimony, starting with his relationship to the victim. I'd also like to get proof from the defense. Proof what kind of motive Aqua would have to commit this crime. Understood. Now, Mr. Dingling. Yes, Your Honor. Please proceed with your testimony. Finally, we get to the motive. Wait, Nick, are you okay? Just do me a favor and don't ask questions you don't want the answer to. Jesus, Phoenix. I know, right? My, About the ringmaster. When we were little, we were abandoned by our parents. That's when the ringmaster of the Berry Big Circus, Russell Berry, took us in. I became an acrobat at around 9 years old. I wanted to find a way to repay the ringmaster. That was my sole purpose in life. Okay. You're such a thoughtful young man. As you heard, the witness deeply respected the victim. I wonder how anyone could think that Aqua would kill the man he held in such high esteem. You are absolutely right. How could anyone think that, Mr. Wright? Which is why there's no real need for a cross-examination, is there? Actually, that's a question I'm trying to answer myself. Why would Acro kill the ringmaster? This might be my last chance to answer that question. Of course I'll cross-examine. The defense has a right to cross-examine the witness. You're so tactless, Mr. Phoenix Wright. You don't care about justice, do you? You just want to fabricate a motive. Very well, Mr. Wright. Cross-examine the witness. Okidoki. Yeah, I want to press on. Am I allowed to press on everything now? I'm gonna... just in case. We? Yes, my brother Sean and I. What? You have a brother? How old were you when this happened, Acro? I was 8 years old and my brother was 4. Your parents were very cruel, weren't they? Nowadays, we aren't as bitter about what happened to us, because it allowed us to meet the wonderful people at the Berry Big Circus. Nick, the judge is getting misty-eyed. He's got a soft spot for sob stories, it looks like. Oh, sniffle, sniffle. No these dogs. So loud. No crying in court. Let's keep going. Sniffle. The witness may proceed with his testimony. Always the judge. So, how would you describe your relationship with the ringmaster? He was like an uncle, a father, and a big brother, all rolled up into one. The ringmaster and my brother were the only family I had. What about other people at the circus? This was over 15 years ago. Back then, there were very few customers coming in, so no one really had the time to look after us. They were worried about other things. But the ringmaster, he would always come to see us with a laugh and a smile. What a beautiful story. That's why I was always thinking of what I could do to help him. I wanted to thank him. Nick, isn't Akra such a wonderful person? What? Okay. I know. He seems like a nice guy, which is what makes this so difficult. So then, how long have you been a performer? You started off as an acrobat at that early of an age? I mean, that's kind of the perfect age to start. Because then you're not afraid of anything. I begged the ringmaster until he finally agreed to let me do it. Ever since then, I've been in incredible physical shape. That's also when I decided to form a group with my brother. We called ourselves the We called ourselves the Flying Dinglingberries. It's nearly a household name. Oh, speaking of, we have beans at the door. Only have the babies. You can stay with me. Oh. Beans. Are we having bean cam? Is it? Oh, dang it. Is it beans cam time? Bean cam. Kitty. I think she just wants attention. Okay. I've even heard of them in Germany. Liar. The point is, I wanted to be of some use to the circus. Why are you here, Beans? Are you here to annoy me? Okay, let's just turn this around. Okay. We have the beans. Oh, the point is that I wanted to be of some use to the circus. Well, you are a truly remarkable man, young man. The judge keeps looking at Akra almost like a proud father. Did you ever have any trouble with the ringmaster? How could you ask such a thing, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Do you have some sort of fundamental misunderstanding of this witness's testimony? What beans? Oh, she literally pulled my hand up so she could bite it. Or the heartfelt emotions contained within. You better think about this, Mr. Phoenix Wright. You better think hard. Ow! Ow, ow, ow! No matter how you look at it, there's no way I could see this witness ever taking the victim's life. That's not up to you, Judge. Exactly. I've been waiting for you to say that, Your Honor. Nick, I hate to say it, but I agree with them. I was trying to chase down the truth, but I ended up just looking like a jerk. The face. The face. I think that will be enough for now. Pondering whether or not this man would kill the ringmaster leaves me to believe that it is pretty unlikely. Exactly right, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, I'd like to ask you a question. Go ahead, Your Honor. Oh, shit. Beans, why? Here, I'll just hold your face. I would just like to know, can you provide an explanation as to why Honestly, I think it was an accident. Considering he thought he was gonna drop it on Max, probably. Or yeah, I don't think I can. I can't. Nick? Yeah, I didn't even have to think about it. It was obvious from the start. Your Honor, the reason Akro killed the ringmaster is something that can't be proven. What? Hold on, I'm trying to position it perfectly for her. Oh, angle down. Oh. I'll have to fix it in a minute. Let me just kind of position everything so she doesn't try to eat the wire before. Stop. Nope. Nope. Do not eat the wires. Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, unplug, replug. Let's try again. Oh, much better. Beans, not on camera. Here, you can bite my hand instead. That's because Akro had no reason to kill the ringmaster at all. Ow! Your foolish attempts to fool us, like foolish fools, is so foolhardily foolish. Did you forget? You made an accusation against this witness, did you not? I believe it was. This is the real killer of Russellberry, Ringmaster. If you want to jump on the end of things, then yes, that sounds about right. The end of things? Akro. You didn't plan to kill the ringmaster at all, did you? The ringmaster wasn't your target that night. What did you just say? I'm saying that the target of this witness's murderous plot was not the ringmaster. Because it was never his intention to kill Russellberry to begin with. Boom. What? Order. Order. Bailiff, I don't care who it is. Smack anyone who is loud in the face. Twice if you must. Mr. Wright, what in the world are you trying to do to my court? What are you doing in my swamp? I can only think of the collaboration animated Shrek thing. Oh. Regina, right? It was Regina. Yeah. Because he gave the note to her. That's obvious enough. It was definitely Regina.
Take that!
Regina Berry? This young girl is a ringmaster's daughter, correct? Acro. You were really aiming for her that night, weren't you? Let's scoot this back a little bit. Get the kitty. There.
Objection!
You don't need to answer that. That is it's a mean-spirited leading question.
Objection!
He could easily answer this question. If I'm wrong, all he has to say is, "You're wrong." That's it. That's it, huh? Mr. Phoenix, Wright? Enough, Mr. Wright. Allow me to... Oh. The only thing allowed to interrupt me is death itself. Huh? And that goes for you too, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Show me evidence, now. I want to know why Aqua would want to kill Regina Berry. Because of bats. Yes, me too. I demand to see some proof. Presents evidence that proves Aqua was out to kill this young girl. Okay. This thing. I don't think this is relevant yet. But it will be. My hand is getting tired. Yeah, it was this. She's sheep in my hand. Yeah. It was this. Acro, you remember this, don't you? It's a piece of paper that we found inside the Ringmaster's tailcoat. Inside the victim's tailcoat? Acro wrote this note. It's ironically entitled, "To the Murderer." Its purpose was to call someone to the plaza at 10 p.m. So you're saying that he called Russell Berry with that note? Yes, but there's just one little problem. Problem? Acro did indeed place this note into someone's pocket. Hey, that's my popcorn, young lady. No. However, that someone was not the ringmaster. Oh, uh-oh. Dang it. Let me move wires a little bit. Okay. We are Gucci. You mean It wasn't for the... That's exactly what I mean. The person this note was intended for was none other than Regina Barry. Here, let's give her some privacy. Oh. Whoopsie doodle. Oh, dang it. Okay, that's a little better. Order, order, order. Mr. Wright, this little theory of yours. It's the truth, Your Honor. It isn't a theory. It's a game theory. Simply put, Regina didn't think the note was meant for her. Which is why, the morning of the crime, she placed it on the cafeteria bulletin board. That's when her father, the ringmaster, saw the note. Oh, now she's all settled down and healed. Let me figure out how to aim it down. This poor webcam has been through so much. No, stop. Okay, come on. Come on. What the fuck? Alright, stupid webcam. Come. Are you kidding me? Is it broken? What happened? This is upsetting. Okay, I think it's alive again. Or not. Okay, I promise that's correct. The ringmaster ended up in that plaza instead of Regina. Oh, we get Kitty. We get Kitty. Oh wait, now I have to... God damn it. Kitty, you keep moving. Okay. Let this be the last time. Let this be... Come on. Webcam, why? Why? God damn it. Alright, I'm just gonna keep reading. Fuck it. God damn it. I hate this contraption. Oh yeah. That's incredible. Remember that the testimony that Akko gave us earlier today. Lifting the bust and looking out of the window would have been impossible. Oh, now it's crooked. There we go, Kitty. Kitty. God damn it. a single time. There we go. Now she's sheeping. There is no way I could have exerted that kind of force on my lower body. If I were to do that, I'd end up falling out of the window myself. Let me move my cup. Little angle down. Oh, damn it. Just need to stop messing with it. Come on. There. There. Okay, leaving it. If I were to do that, I'd end up falling out of the window myself. Agar had no idea who it was that arrived in the plaza, because he couldn't look down out of his window to see who it actually was. I got it. I've got it. Agar thought it was Regina down in the plaza. And that's when he let the bust fly. Hey, Nick. Isn't Regina listening to all this from the audience? She is, unfortunately. It's only going to get harsher from here. I hope Regina can handle it. Acro wrote this note to Regina.
Objection!
Foolishly foolish fool with foolishly foolish fool ideas of foolish tomfoolery. You're so foolish you even me sound like a foolhardy fool. Very well, Mr. Wright, Mr. Phoenix Wright. If you're so sure, then tell us about this line. I have conclusive evidence of what took place. Yes? What about that line? Well, if the note was meant for Regina Barry, it would mean that this note is declaring that Regina Barry is a murderer. You just don't get it, do you? What? What did you just say? The ringmaster knew what the note meant, which is why he went to the plaza. In place of his lovely daughter. Hold it right there, Mr. Wright. What is this incident that is alluded to in the note? The incident 6 months ago. I know all about it. An incident occurred 6 months ago. And now I'm more than ready to show this court what happened at that time. Moron! Wait, are you sure that it relates to the present case? It does indeed, Your Honor. Everything in this case has its start in what happened 6 months ago. Really, Nick? I think so. Well then, if that's the case, then hurry up and tell us about it. What is this conclusive evidence mentioned in the note? I know I'd certainly like to know what it is. I can't say that question. The judge is going to think I'm bluffing. Wait. Yeah. Alright, saving. The conclusive evidence about this incident 6 months ago. Is it the scarf? It's this, right? Or is it the pupper? I think it was this. Since this was... Yeah, this was Bat's scarf, it says.
Take that!
What? This is it? What? Oh, not so it's not the scarf yet. Okay. Conclusive evidence. That it's the pepper, right?
Take that!
Achoo! 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 Oh god. What kind of spicy joke is this, Mr. Phoenix Wright? It isn't a joke at all. It's the decisive evidence you asked for. What do you mean? Recall that the victim was trying to take the wooden box away with him. He was doing so because this piece of decisive evidence is what was inside. Another unbelievable conclusion. Very well, Mr. Wright. So, what are you saying? What exactly are you saying? Are you claiming Regina Berry killed someone with a small bottle of pepper? Taking the note into account, that's the only logical conclusion you can draw.
Objection!
Foolish fool who never tires of his own foolish ways. I will answer so many questions. Who was Regina Berry's intended victim? What? I guess it's Bat.
Take that!
Who is this? That is Acro's younger brother.
Objection!
What does this prove? His younger brother isn't dead. Technically, that's true. However, Bat has been in a coma for 6 months now. It's not a stretch to see how Acro could feel that his brother is dead. Regina, she did that to him? Do you spend your entire life dreaming up new ways to be a fool? Naturally, the prosecution has looked into Acro's brother, Sean Dingling. 6 months ago, he was bit by a lion and fell into his current comatose state. A lion? Miss Regina Berry is an animal tamer by trade. However, no tamed animal in that position is ever trained to attack another human. They wouldn't understand the command. Moreover, Miss Regina could never do something like that. It's just not in her. Oh, she spread her toes. He did baby beans. Baby beans? No, she's ignoring me. She's not a baby anymore. She's a teenager. She'll be a year old in, I don't know, September-ish. Getting there. So then what happened to Acro's brother? He's not the victim of an attempted murder. He is the victim of an accident. I see. Now what do we do? No one seems to be going along with your theory. Your game theory. Do you think what happened to Bat was actually an accident? I don't know. Because she knew, I don't know. She wouldn't be able to know that he's going to be like, "Hey, look, if I do this, you have to go out with me." Like it's the fucking Notebook or something. You know, I'm going to climb the Ferris wheel and kind of dangle off the side and I'm going to let go unless you go out on a date with me. And that's how I hate every person whose favorite movie is The Notebook. Like, oh, so you enjoy being forced into a relationship. Whatever. Okay, I think it was more than that. The lion-biting bat was no accident at all. What? You're such an amateur, Mr. Phoenix, Wright. There is no way that Regina would ever incite her lion to attack another human being. She may not have incited the lion to attack another human being, but Regina is responsible for making the lion... yeah, okay, now we show the pepper.
Take that!
That's just a scarf. Acro. This scarf is something Bat used to wear, correct? That's right. And who's the one that gave this scarf to Bat? Regina. Regina gave it to him. Regina? There's something more than just blood on this scarf, Your Honor. And what might that be? Pepper. Pepper? Yeah, that's... he started sneezing for the pepper earlier, yeah. Pepper. Regina gave the scarf to Bat right before the incident. And she covered it with as much pepper as she could. I've never... Honest to God, I've never seen anyone actually sneeze from pepper. Like, I don't know. I'm sure it could trigger a sneeze if it's like a fresh thing of pepper. But I don't know. Hey, what's with the silent treatment? Excuse me, Mr. Wright. You've... Oh, God. You've done a good job of fingering a criminal. But out of curiosity, what was her crime? Miss Berry gave a pepper-covered scarf to Bat as a present. Where's the crime in that? It still seems like the judge just doesn't get it. Oh, I think she's figured it out. What happened? Mr. Phoenix, right. Wasn't it said that the lion seemed to be smiling? Yeah. What do right before you sneeze? You kind of open your mouth and prepare. Smiling? The lion was smiling? Right before Bat was bit by the lion. For a moment, the lion's mouth changed. It looked like he was smiling. Lion smile? I've never heard of them smiling. However, lion sneeze. Boom. Hold on, water break. Oh. Yeah, judge is shocked. Leon wasn't trying to bite Bat at all. In reality, all he actually did was sneeze. Aww. Oh. He sneezed because of all the pepper on the scarf. What? You fool! Oh. You've got to be kidding me.
Objection! What's the matter, Miss Von Karma?
I object for objection's sake. Mr. Phoenix Wright, this theory, you believe it? You really intend to say that this is how this joke of an accident actually happened? Of course I do. It's the truth. The lion sneezed due to the pepper, and that's when Bat lost consciousness. Here, let me see if I can slowly move the webcam. Slowly move. Go right there. That's a little better. There. Akko nearly lost his brother due to this accident, or this joke, as you put it. Which is why he tried to get his revenge against Regina. You foolish idiot. Ha. Ha ha ha. It almost does seem like a terrible joke, doesn't it? Once again, I'm impressed by your imagination, Mr. Wright. To think that there's someone who treats this accident with the respect it deserves. Are you telling me what I said was true? Aggro? You don't mean. You can't mean. Witness?
Are you confirming the defense's claim?
Mr. Wright. Unfortunately, your imagination is not enough to find me guilty of murder. What do you mean by that? The pepper, the scarf, the lion, the witch, the wardrobe, and the audacity of this bitch. I see where you're going, but it's a bit hard to swallow. Not to mention the fact that there's an even bigger problem with your theory.
What would that problem be?
The same problem it's always been. Evidence. If I dropped Max's bust on top of the ringmaster, where's the evidence that proves that claim?
You mean the conclusive evidence?
The biggest problem is the murder weapon, or the lack thereof, to be more precise. The murder weapon.
The bust that the defense claims was used.
Damn it, man. That was making me yawn.
If that were to be found in Akro's room, and if it was covered with the victim's blood, it would be awfully conclusive in my eyes.
I mean, no fucking shit.
Well, it wasn't really that bloody of a scene, right? I don't know.
But yes, it would be. The bust. Nick, you've got to do something. This is the last step. If I get this one right, the case is won. Yeah, request to search the fucking room. The defense requests to search the room of the witness Ken Dingling. What is it now? It looks like you still haven't figured things out, have you? By now you must know the meaning of Von Karma total justice.
You mean?
A Von Karma never leaves anything to chance. We already searched Akro's room yesterday.
What did you find?
There's no reason to even say it. If we found what you think we found in that room, Aqua would not be here as a witness. But to put a point to it, Max's bust was not in the room. The murder weapon is still unaccounted for. You see, Mr. Wright? The bust wasn't in my room. Furthermore, Detective Dick Gumshoe executed the search by a complete surprise, and we took Aqua directly to the prosecutor's office after that. End of story. I bet he's gotta have other little hidey holes, right? His room isn't the only place that he can keep stuff. Like he could hide it he could hide it somewhere. Just wait a second. Something's funny about all this. Ha 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 ha. It looks like you lack the final nail to put into my coffin. He already knows he's in a coffin. Like, why the fuck is he? But what about the scarf? What about the note? What about them, Mr. Wright? No offense. That's the only evidence that's relevant here. The only evidence that's relevant here is that which pertains to the death of the ringmaster. You should know that by now. Arg. Do something, Nick. Don't let this case slip away. The bust. Where is it now? Where is the bust right now? You're Phoenix Wright. You know where that bust is. I'm sure you do. There's not even a single clue. How am I supposed to know where the bust is? Well, crap.
It seems this case is coming to a close.
Excuse me? You still haven't found the murder weapon.
The defense's counter-arguments look to have fallen short.
Thank you for your support. Ack. I'm terribly sorry, Mr. Wright.
I think that brings to an end the cross-examination of this witness.
What? There we go. Oh, wait. Ooh. Maya? Damn it. Water. Where's Max's bust? The defense needs time to prepare its its case. Sorry, I'm a bit nervous and I just bit my tongue. We need to do what? Ow! Why are you the most surprised person here? She's your aide, isn't she? I don't know what kind of accent that was, but it's equally as outraged.
Do you really have a case to present, Mr. Wright?
Are you asking me? This is up to you, Nick. Good luck. Okay, Maya. Wait, you can't be serious. Acrobats always have their lives on the line, don't they? That's how Acro's lived his life up until now. Now it's time for us to walk across our own tightrope. If we don't, we're certain to lose.
Christ. Very well. The defense may proceed.
He doesn't have a clue, and I don't think he'll be finding one anytime soon. Walking the tightrope of logic, there's no room for a false step. Sink or swim. It's the only way through is forward. The only way forward is through. Oh. Okay. Somewhere in the lodging house. Somewhere in the big top. Somewhere in this courtroom. Okay, I did say he could have other hidey holes, and these were like, at least the top two were spots I was already thinking about. Somewhere in this courtroom. I don't know. Here, I saved, right? Okay. I'm gonna try Big Top. It must be somewhere in the very Big Top. It's in the Big Top? Oh. No. Not the cafeteria, not... Center ring? Center... It's in the circus's center ring.
Oh, what's it doing there?
Haven't you ever heard the saying, if you like it, then you should put it in the ring? Oh my god. If you like it, then you should put a ring on it. It's kind of like that. Oh man. Okay, okay. So, oh no. I gotta go back. Hold on, I'm gonna get a screenshot of the line of the thing before the. I want screenshots. Hold on. She just leapt. Okay, hold on. Let me fix this back to me. Unfortunately. Okay. Okay, it must be somewhere in the... Hold on. Yeah, we're getting screenshots. Center... I just want this for the screenshots. There we go. That's all I wanted. Okay, so it's not... I don't think it's in the Big Top lodging house. There's no doubt in my mind. The bus is somewhere around the lodging house.
You don't say.
Let me skip this. He better not say. In fact, allow me to be even more in the plaza near the scene. We already searched Aqua's room. Mo's room. I don't... Like, I remember there being a hole in Mo's ceiling. What's in Mo's room? Indeed, it is in Mo's room. That clown? You don't mean...
Why would the bus be in Mo's room?
That's simple. I couldn't think of any other rooms it could be in. Honestly, yeah. Okay. I don't think this is it either. Ow! Refrain from making yourself look stupid. Nick! What about where Ben and Trilla were standing? Maybe she's on to something there. We searched that room inside and out. There was absolutely no sign of a bust. Oh, never mind. Okay. It's obvious. The bust is inside this very courtroom.
It's obviously where?
Allow me to pinpoint. Judge's bench, prosecutor's bench, witness stand. Acro's at the judges at the judge's bench. Von Karma's at the prosecutor's bench. The witness, Acro's at the witness stand. You know, I don't think Von Karma would hide this big of an evidence, this big of a piece of evidence. Acro, I'm sorry to ask this, but do you mind if I take the blanket off your wheelchair? Oh shit. He has a little cubby hole or whatever with his wheelchair. And no one would ask other than Phoenix. I'm sorry, I didn't quite hear you, Mr. Wright. Well, you are a big guy, and you have a pretty big wheelchair because of it. I just wanted to make sure you weren't hiding anything under that blanket. Because it seems to me that it would be really easy to, say, hide a bust under there. Once again, your penchant for humor hits me where it hurts, Mr. Wright. I think it's pretty amazing that you can laugh in your position. However, your lightheartedness doesn't change the fact that the bust is under there. We all know that you can't leave the lodging house by yourself in your condition. That proved inconvenient when Miss Karma happened to search your room yesterday. If she had found the murder weapon in your room, it would have been all over. Which is why you had to hide it, and the only place that you could hide it. Under your wheelchair. Which is why, Acro, I have to ask you again. Would you please remove the blankets from your lap? Jesus. Well done, Mr. Wright. Masterfully played. Oh, shit. Oh, Von Karma, you're so pissed. You fool! How could you? Aw, that's why you can't trust anybody. You got me. I've been bagged by a real pro. Actually, 2 of them. 2 of them? 2 of them. Miss Franziska Von Karma and Mr. Phoenix Wright. What? There's just one thing I'd like to know. How did you know how to launch... Oh, how did you know to launch a surprise search in my room last night? There were 2 pieces of decisive evidence, the cloak and the bust. I burned the cloak in my room and threw the ashes away in the trash. Regina always took my trash out every morning, you know. But the bust, obviously I couldn't throw that away. When you executed your search, all I could do was try and hide the bust. And the only place that I could hide it quickly was under this wheelchair. Miss Von Karma, you had things all figured out, didn't you? I was completely sucked in by your calculated strategy. And now to be caught in the middle of court hiding the murder weapon. There's no way I can escape that. So, you got me. Well done, Mr. Wright. Well done, Miss Von Karma.
It all makes sense now.
I can't believe that that Von Karma thought that far ahead. It's amazing.
Uh-huh. You definitely couldn't tell by looking at her. I know I sure couldn't. I can't believe it's me. Make a mistake. Why did I order a surprise search of your room? If only I hadn't done that.
It seems we finally arrived at the truth. Acro.
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you kill the ringmaster of the Berry Big Circus, Mr. Russell Berry?
Yes, Your Honor. I'm responsible for that crime.
Acro.
Oh, I thought she was going to keep talking. Then it would have been Acro. All my brother wanted was for Regina to like him. That's why he'd tease her. One day, my brother sprinkled some pepper on Regina. She started seizing so hard, you couldn't help yourself from laughing. That's why Regina thought it'd be funny to get back at him in the same way. And that's why she covered the scarf with pepper. I know she didn't mean for anything bad to happen. I know this. She just wanted to make my brother sneeze a few times too. But I just couldn't forgive her, no matter what. What am I truly guilty of? I'm guilty of never ever being able to understand her. Your brother became a star. Regina believes in that so purely that she would laugh innocently when saying it. Too innocently. I just couldn't stand it, no matter how hard I tried. That's when you decided to do something about Regina. How dreadful.
So are you saying that you are a victim in all of this as well?
I mean, he also got attacked. But I don't know, man. Trying to help his brother. And I'm sure the lion was trying to just get the fuck out of there. No, that's not what I mean.
Aww.
Oh, I'm nothing but a murderer. That's who I am. At first I thought I'd kill myself. Then I pondered giving myself up. But I couldn't just up and leave. I just couldn't. Not yet. That's why I tried to pin this on Max. Max, I'm so sorry.
Aww.
I just couldn't up and leave yet.
Aww.
Because his brother is technically still alive.
This has been such a strange case. It's almost a reflection of the circus itself.
I'm an idiot.
Aw, she's still pissed.
I can't believe it. You beats me again.
I believe this case is not beyond any point of possible discussion. Thus, I'd like to declare my verdict. Not
Guilty. Hot milky.
This court is adjourned.
The hot milk. I think it was a fan comic. I guess it was Phoenix Wright, because it was like one of like a classroom meme where like you turn to your classmate and be like, "What's the answer?" And I think it was Edgeworth like mouthing like "not guilty," and it's just Phoenix is like not or hot. And he's like hot milky, and he's like no.
Fabulous. But to be honest, I can't really be too happy about this.
Acro, the ringmaster, Regina, and Bat. Not a single one of them was a bad person inside, huh? That's a good question, and one I don't know the answer to. Many congrats, but only a max, 1,000,000 of them. Yep. Thank you. What's with the vibe in this room? We're just thinking about Acro. No. If you worry about people too much, then you'll be like this forever and never be happy. Huh? Oh. Yeah, she's figured it out. She's been like this for a while now. It's all my fault. Sweetie pie. Bat and Acro, they're never coming back. Now everyone's gonna split up. Regina, Mr. Wright, tell me something. What do you want to know, Regina? Acro said something right at the end. I just couldn't up and leave yet. Does that mean that here, hold on. They always sneak up on me with the thing. Does that mean that Acro is he gonna try to get his revenge on me? I don't think so. No, I don't think so. He's not gonna do that to you, Regina. Are you sure? Are you really sure? I can believe that? Yep, Acro doesn't have any desire for revenge anymore. If that's true, then I want to see some evidence. Huh? I want to know you're not just making up that stuff about Acro not wanting revenge. It's gonna be Pat.
Take that!
Acro didn't want to get caught for a reason. He wanted to see his brother open his eyes again. Matt! That's right, Regina. He's still alive, you know. I never knew. But now that Acro's been caught... Uh-huh. I know. What? I'll do it. I'll stay next to Bat as long as it takes. Until he opens his eyes, and then until he can meet Acro again. That's so sweet of you, Regina. I'm sorry, Acro. I'm sorry, Bat. Well, hopefully this is enough to give her a little peace of mind. Hey, Max. What is it, Mo? We really put you through a lot, didn't we, buddy? I'm sorry about what happened. So whenever you'd like to leave us, I'll pay your fee and rip up the contract. I understand. What a fabulous thing to do for me. I might even leave tomorrow. What's going to happen to the circus now? That's the big question. Our ringmaster was really an amazing person, wasn't he? Even though he's not here anymore, everyone is sticking together. The staff, the performers, no one wants to leave the circus. That's why I made a decision. What is it? I decided that I'll take over as a new ringmaster. I mean, apparently being a clown wasn't cutting it. I'll turn this circus into the best circus the world has ever seen. The best circus the world has ever seen? Don't laugh. That's quite the goal. Yay, I can't wait! Then I guess that changes things. Huh? There's only one thing the best circus in the world has ever seen needs. The world's best illusions. They're illusions, Michael. I've been rewatching. I've been rewatching Arrested Development. Oh, which means this circus needs the best magician the world has ever seen. Max. Oh, let's work together and make our circus super fabulous. What do you say, big guy?
I don't know what to say. All I can say is thank you.
Regina, you're gonna help them out too, aren't you?
I don't know. Maybe the circus would be better off without me. What are you talking about, Regina? Why do you think that I brought you to court today? We gotta work together to make the very big circus bigger than it's ever been.
No. Mo's right, sweetie pie. It can't be the Berry Big Circus without Regina Berry. Max?
Nick! It seems like everything is going to turn out all right here. I can't wait to go see the best circus the world has ever seen.
How many how many decks does he go through a day? We'll save you the most fabulous seats.
It'll take us a while to get ready, but I'm going to order special whoopee cushion seats.
Oh, lovely. And he's laughing a lot. A lot. Really a lot. Oh, is that it for this one? Oh. Well, yesterday's surprise raid. It really paid off just like you said it would, sir. Who's this? You had it all figured out, didn't you? It was just a theory. A game theory. If Aqua was really the killer, I thought this was the only way it could end. I don't know who this is. Especially if he was the defense attorney.
You mean Mr. Wright?
Of course. Well, detective, my plane is about to leave. As for Mr. Actor's case, you need not worry. I plan to personally stop by the chief prosecutor's office as soon as I get back.
Understood, sir. I'll be waiting for you. Mr. Edgeworth is Edgeworth!
Sonic the Shadow the Hedgehog. My Shadow the Hedgehog voice is coming back. Farewell, my turnabout. Oh boy. Well, save. And yeah, I'm gonna end things off here like I always do by saying good morning, good afternoon, good night, good luck, good riddance, and stay safe. And I don't know, this is all very sad. It was a sad case, but I'm glad it's over. Apparently that one was the worst one. And apparently the next one is supposed to be like the best one ever. So I'm excited. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.